Hey everybody! Welcome back. We are once again making the world a better place, one logo at a time. So let's get to it. So the first one that I decided to start with was Adidas. Now, I don't know, but shoe brands usually do well when they have a check mark in their logo, so I decided that it was probably best if we incorporated this into Adidas, and they'd probably do better. So I added this check mark, and that's basically it. Fixed logo. Apple, has a decent logo. It's an apple. But I think one thing that the Apple logo lacks is, well, some color. I mean, they don't really have much color in their logo, and I think apples are typically red. So I kind of wanted to make their logo red. So that's what I was going to do. I was going to incorporate that color in, but not the whole apple, of course. Because, we don't want it all red, because I want some symbolism behind the red. So I decided to put the red in, and it looked pretty good right there. And then I decided to add the text 10%, and I think that represents Apple well. Energizer has a very, very bland logo. I'm not a big fan of it. It's just kind of some text thrown in there. But I thought, hey, what's really energetic and what will really get the kids involved, because Energizer's about energy, and I think if we put it as an energy drink logo, that, the kids will buy more batteries and stuff. Hey, it's an energy drink, but it's for your electronics. Energy drink for your electronics. So, I think that'll really help Energizer with their branding, and then we put this lightning bolt there. Facebook, theirs was a very easy logo to fix. I just put this terms of service here, right on the logo, the fine print. That way, no one has to get mad at Facebook. Like, they can just read that right there. And then, yep. You just read that, and then there's no problem. Logo's fixed. Kroger has a nice logo, and it's basically a watered down well, not a watered down Walmart, but it's the lesser Walmart. Like, it's not as well known, but I think the thing we can do is we can take this yellow thing here, and we can trick people to come into Kroger. Like, they'll see that and they'll be like, oh, it looks just like Walmart. It must be Walmart. So they walk in and they're actually at Kroger, spending their money at Kroger. So I thought that was a good idea, and Kroger's going to get a lot more business for it. So there it is, fixed logo. Someone sent this one in. It's Logo Magic. It's honestly a terrible logo. So, if you go to a logo place, you at least want their own logo to look good. So I decided to fix this one for them. And I thought, since it was magic, we could make, like, a wand. But then the wand could also be like a pen, because they're making a logo. So, there's the wand. And then I decided to add this little white outline of a star inside that star. Make it look a little bit cooler. So, logo magic, and then we added this to look like it wrote the magic part, and then after that, blurred it a little bit, and then I added this circle around it to make it look a little cooler and more official, So, there we go. The Brooklyn Nets. It's another New York team. New York has a lot of sports teams, so I decided to get more familiarity with it, to get more exposure to it. We'll add this. We'll make it more well known with Jets fans. Familiarization, and that way, Jets fans, we can turn them into Brooklyn Nets fans as well, because they're both kind of not that creative teams. They both aren't good. So I mean, we can, make it so, Jets fans will come to the games. That way we'll get more attendance and it will be more well known. It's the Jets, but with an N. So there we go. More attendance there for the Nets. Nike, I already did this logo before. But I don't think Nike's that progressive, so I don't think they'll end up doing that. So we'll make a new logo for them. Kids these days, they like to feel like they're, wearing the good brand, and Nike's a name brand, so, you're gonna pay a lot of money for it. I mean, putting these dollar signs on here might get the kids to buy more, because they like seeing those dollar signs on their products. Pepsi! I love Pepsi's logo, honestly, so I didn't know how to fix it at first. But I noticed that it was red, white, and blue, and it's kind of like American colors. So I was thinking, well, it was originated in the US, so maybe it would be a good idea if we made it like more of a realization that it was a United States company. So hey, we can turn it into the American flag. So I switched colors around, and then I put these stars on here. But after that, I didn't really know what to do. So I did it like a flag waving. So we made it into a waving flag. And yep, there it is, fixed logo. Taco Bell, I've done their logo before. And people said that last time I did it, it kind of looked like a plunger. So I decided to make it into a plunger this time. And after doing that, I was kind of wondering what to name it. And I was like, hey, we can name it based off of their food after you've eaten it, and it's digested and everything. This is the accurate representation of Taco Bell's food. So here it is, taco smell. I'd say the logo's fixed twice now. So there we have it. We fixed those logos. Don't they look beautiful? Hey, be sure to check out the other Making the World a Better Place one logo at a time video on my channel. It's great. Make sure you subscribe and leave a comment down below which logo was your favorite. Thank you to everyone who submitted a suggestion for the logos, and as always, we'll see you next time. See ya!